Okay, in this video we're going to discuss the ribbon bar and tabs and contextual tab. Now the ribbon displays when you create or open any file in Revit. It provides you with all the tools necessary to create a project or family and groups them under tabs or panels at the top of the screen. Now if you're coming from Revit 2009 and you've either used AutoCAD 2009 or any of the Microsoft Office 2007 software programs, you'll see that the user interface includes a ribbon that's similar to these programs. Now the tabs across the top, as I said, contain all the tools that you need to start modeling or drafting. We can click along through them and you can see we've got Home, which is an important one, and the Home tab contains most of the tools that you will have seen in previous versions of Revit. We have the Insert tab, which contains all your tools for inserting CAD files or images into your project. Annotate is all your tools for drafting. Structure is for adding structural elements into your project. Massing and Site deals with your site elements such as topography or initial massing models. Collaborates for sort of an office environment, not really useful in a university setting. Your View tab is important. It contains a lot of your section and elevation setups and 3D view setups. Manage is important for putting all your project settings in, such as location. And your Modify tab is an important tool tab for working or adjusting any of your elements that you draw in from your Home tab. Now if you see on the Home tab, if I just hover my mouse over an element, it gives me a preview of what I'm actually going to be drawing. So for wall here, it'll give me a preview of the different types of walls I'm able to draw, and it also, next to the name wall, gives me the shortcuts for selecting wall without having to use my mouse, so that's WA. If I move it across, I can see the same thing with door. It gives me a preview of what it's going to look like in plan and in 3D, and it gives me my shortcuts for door, which is DR on the keyboard. Now once you click on one of these tabs, clicked on wall, it will bring up on the right a contextual tab. Now this is only relevant to the wall that I've selected, and you can see now that I have all these tools for editing and placing my wall into my workspace, and I also have some options that I can choose before I actually place my wall into that space.